remember one day. Let's see, continue, right?
Alright.
Okay.
I didn't realize it was Anthony's birthday. That's cool.
Yeah, Anthony, yeah. The one from our music class.
Yeah, of course I know him. Yeah. That's cool. You're not streaming.
I am. Wait, what? Yeah, I am. I
Your dialogue. What? I straight up do not see it here.
no, it's on YouTube, but let me copy the link.
Okay. I thought you were gonna be streaming it in Discord, sorry.
Oh, right, I forgot. I also have to stream it on Discord for full time, right?
Yeah, that'd be great, thanks.
I mean, not full time, real time. Oh, can you see it?
Yeah.
You can see it?
Alright, hold it. Alright, what did I miss?
Nothing. I just started.
Okay.
I swear, I feel like he is innocent. I swear. Dead man walking. That's why I feel parked close to him. No time for dead people joke, please. Consider self defenseless. Yes, Mr. Powers truly innocent. Find something overlooking the evidence to prove it. I swear, I already overlooked the evidence. I saw like on the killer had like didn't show his feet from the costume, so they gotta be shorter. I swear, I saw it with my own eyes. Is that or lose a trial? It's easy for me, but it's not gonna be easy to like figure out, choose the right dialogue to everything, you know.
Yeah, I have that sometimes. Yeah.
Execution is ready. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Alright. Unexpected fact that has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Really? You may call a witness. Okay, first witness. Mr. Sal Manila to the stand. Director? Oh my gosh. State and name and profession. How rude can you get? You don't know me. I'm the director. This makes Steel Samurai noob. This guy does not look like a fucking director.
The Discord mod.
How can a Discord mod be a fucking director? That's why. Salmonella. I'm the director. Television. Were you at Global Studios on the day of murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the evidence of that day. Let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. I feel like this day that I'm doing wouldn't be the day that we find the murderer, but at least this would be the day that I make Will Powers innocent. His name's Will Powers, right?
Yes, his name is Will Powers.
Okay, just making sure. The day of the murder. I was at the studios from around 9 o'clock in the morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. Just 4 people in the city. Well, we wouldn't know that in real life, so. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. Okay, he had a meeting in Studio 2 trailer. We were in the meeting until around 4 o'clock. Okay. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. You're pretty sure? Not fully sure?
That's what I was thinking.
The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Let's see. I was at the studios from around... Oh my god. Is that you? Is that when you always come to work? Oh no, I come in all sort of hours. It's industry way. What the fuck? I was pretty busy all day. Sad face. Tell us more about that. Action scene run through. In the employee area? That's right. It's a fighting scene between... It was a fight scene between a steel samurai and an evil magistrate. Was anyone else at the run through? There was security lady sitting there. Oh, watching the whole thing. Oh yeah, that's security lady. I feel like it's her. I swear it's gotta be her. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. She certainly has lungs for it. Anyone else? Just us four. It took a lot more time. Oh my gosh, sorry. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. Why did it go on so long? I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this. But willpower switched his ankle during the run-through, see? Oh right, thus the limp. Which of course led me to missing my lunch. Oh. Rolling on the floor, starving? I don't know. I hear that everyone else had lunch. What exactly did they have for lunch? T-bone steak, the assistant cooking. Oh crap. Everyone else, meaning the witness, did not eat with them. But I didn't meeting in the Studio 2 trailer. Okay, a meeting in Studio 2. So in the end, you didn't go to eat. Yeah, no steak at least. Can't you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix. Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? It's a little vague. There is something bothering. Mr. Manila, just now you said steak at least. So you ate something other than steak? Good call. I had some chocolate in my pocket which I used to stave off starvation. I see. Is that all?
Do you think that's the one?
Well, what's it called? Mia did tell me to like something suspicious.
Yeah.
Didn't go eat. Okay, can you believe it? Phoenix, doesn't that something sound odd to you? Contradictory. What do you want, Swiss? When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the one in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? Good call. I was embarrassed I didn't mention it, but I did eat after all. A T-bone steak, you mean? Brought it to the trailer, thinking I could eat it. Clearly, man who likes to eat. I suspect as much. What exactly did you eat? Break during that meeting. Wolf down. Mental image all carried on to me. Oh my god. If they took a break in the meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
No. Look for the no. Wait. Look for the statement where he says there were no breaks.
There were no breaks.
He says that somewhere.
No break, right?
Yeah. What?
I'm sorry? Can you repeat that?
I said he says somewhere in his testimony that no one took a break, right? So you should press that statement.
Okay. During an action run through. Took a lot more time than I would. Maybe this one? No.
I mean, you can press as much as you like, so. But yeah, let's keep looking.
Meeting until 4 p.m. And our budget, really? Mr. Manila, scripts. Oh, the scripts are not appropriate for children. Oh my gosh. Nobody left the table during the whole meeting. You didn't take a single break. Oh! Yeah, not a one. Was he sweating so much? I wonder. If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Wait a second. You just contradicted yourself. Didn't you tell the court that you ate the T-bone steak during a break? Ooh. Well, Mr. Manila, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, no one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify in court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Edgeworth is laughing, for fuck's sake. Witness testimony. The break. Yeah. For your... we took a break. What does FWIW in his context mean?
For what it's worth.
Oh my gosh. But it was only 15 minutes. 15 minutes. That beats 13. That's only 13 in base 12. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. Okay then. I don't think it would have been enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. Okay then. So you took a break. What time exactly did you take this break? If you can remember. I'd say it was from around... Oh! 2:30. That's the time of the death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible, time-wise. Okay, if he's innocent and he did eat the steak, then maybe it was the director. I forgot their name, but still. But it was only 15 minutes. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak? What else? There were 2 plates on the table. Oh right, the other one was Diva. Sorry, Divasquez's place. Okay, yeah, the director. Yeah, could be them. The producer. 2 eat T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That's quite a feat. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1. Why is that? Have we had enough pointless lines of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to make clear. The people in the trailer will have nothing to do with the murder. It's impossible for them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you're suggesting one of those people were in trailer went to Studio 1. That's the producer. This is critical. Think about it before you give your answer.
Alright, so you probably want to save right now.
How do I...
Yep,
right here?
like that. And... Yep.
Okay,
Look
better
at the
said
evidence
sorry,
before
thank you.
answer this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you claim someone from trailer went to Studio 1? I claim it. I claim it aloud.
You should look...
I have to learn... If I agree to let everyone in the trailer off the hook, then the trial's over. Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time to break in the meeting. With 15 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility. I suppose you may say that. I've got the judge thinking now. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Never a dull moment for you, Mr. Wright. What's your point, Edgeworth? You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record. The court record? Surely you knew that from 2:15 to 4 o'clock, the path between the students were blocked. Miss Monkey's head had fallen across the path. You're right. Shit. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from their scene the crime for their scene was blocked. The fallen Miss Monkey had barred the way. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. No counter argument, Mr. Wright? Then I'm afraid you lose this round. Shit. I believe I've seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. Are you kidding me? It's over?
Oh, they might call in someone new.
The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in the studio on 2 at that day of murder. However, it's very clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. Therefore, had no relation to the case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of Steel Samurai, given to the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Paris could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I will have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have evidence, a witness. Okay, Edgeworth just saved my ass for once. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witnesses saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered their victim. Order, I have order. order, I will have order. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we'll hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. Oh boy. Okay. Well, shit. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi, I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia, don't tell me you're giving it up. If you give up, what hope will I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on the trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to the Studio 1. I thought there were more into it, but I was wrong. I feel like there was more into it, but fucking Edgeworth interrupted me, for fuck's sake. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom and thinks I did it. They think I'm the murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you're innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You were in the Steel Samurai hero to children everywhere, after all. Yo, what's up? Wait. Michael Little Johns? Michael Little Johns. Is that how you say? 796868. Okay. I'm not gonna say. Jeez. 39.2 thousand subscribers on my channel. Welcome. Holy crap! It's a huge honor. It's a huge honor. All right, back to the show. Thanks. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. I just want to do my job. I don't care about the kids. Court isn't back in session for the trial, Mr. Will Powers. What the hell? Prosecution is a concern, as our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a case of murder. Oh boy. I knew it would be the boy. We worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground, you prick. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody hacking to the stand. Someone bring him a stool. Perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on. Right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness? What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around. Savage. Answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. 2nd grade. Oh, poor kid. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of their incident. You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there? Just Mr. Edgeworth will be fine. I prefer bearded gentlemen. Thanks. A very long day. Bearded gentlemen. If this was in real life, that kid would be charged. I swear.
Yeah.
Intentionally. Photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with the kid and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it at all good yet. Can we please use the camera as evidence or something? But I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on that day of the murder. You'd better make a note of the courtroom. Okay, new digital camera. Cody always carries it through. He's still learning how to use it. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. Witness testimony. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods of the past so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was still Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes came out the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow. If I had my camera with me, that would have been time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. Okay, but be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults we see here, honestly. Really embarrassing.
Alright, so do you see anything? Anything that stands out?
I really want to do the last dialogue. I taped every show. And I go to all the live performances. It's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park? Of course, duh. My dad always takes me. Poor dad. Found a map on the internet and went to the studio. So you found a map of the internet. Was that the first time you in the studio? Actually, I've been a couple of times. I've never managed to get there on a rehearsal day. And that security lady's always yelling. Right. Please continue. Chill, Pops. I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk without you cutting me off all the time? Jeez. Yo! Went through the road so the old lady wouldn't catch me. Off the path, Yeah, you know how the studios are in the valley there? If you go to the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was. I see. Anyhow, I was going for the studio. Did nothing unusual happen when we went to the studio? Did you see this monkey by any chance? Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted. Well, ooh. So he went straight to the studio. Okay, I heard a dialogue. He said his head wasn't busted, so the statue was still intact. Someone must have like blocked the path from the director. Cut the monkey and killed him. You know. Went to the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though for about 30 minutes. You got lost in the woods. I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Maybe I was relieved I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened? When I came out the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. He was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and he went inside. Let's see. What then? Came out the bad guy. What sort of bad guy was it? A guy? A person? Kinda tall, skinny. Are you sure it was a guy? I don't know. He was kinda far away. He's being awfully vague. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down, pal. What happened to the bad guy? Huh? Well, he kinda didn't move. Not a bit. Like he was dead. Oh! I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor. But... a poor kid witnessed a murder and doesn't even know it. I suppose he was. Oh shit, my dad's calling me. I better not. Be right back.
Alright, we'll be right back then.
Looks like I'm gonna go eat, but I guess I'll be AFK and I'll just pin everybody that I'm AFK.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll just leave everything here. I'm not gonna like close the game or anything. Actually, can I save or no? Alright, be right back.
Okay.
Estaba diciendo tarea. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. What the fuck? I'm back. I'm back. I'm finally back.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm finally back. You can hear me?
Yep.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay. By the way, were you just pressing everything to see the dialogue or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you had your camera. You mean you weren't carrying your camera then? Oh. No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. Really? Didn't that kid say he can't go without his camera?
Yeah, he did say that.
The killing freaked him out when he went home. Phoenix, remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Easy for you to say.
He did say that, Cast.
Cody always carries it all the time. Cody, what did you say? What you just said, well, it seems, well, it's a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Oh! Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Right, a word with you. I was putting too much. What is this digital camera interpretation you're talking about? It's a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How did I explain that? Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Right, how cool are you to terrorize a poor child? I don't care if he's a child or a prosecution attorney. No one should lie in court. What? What do you mean, or prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody, what? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that? Ah, the box. Nice detail. So you did have a camera, and did you use this camera? Why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well. Please testify the court about what you were busy watching. Let's see what I saw. Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off of it. Steel Samurai, he goes to the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai had rules. Is that all? Oh, well, that was a brief. Alright, time for cross-examination. Let's see. So, why didn't you use it? He's getting to that. Relax and listen. I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing. Glued to the action, couldn't take the eye. So you were watching a Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Of course. You didn't turn away, not even once. No. Okay then, tell us exactly what had happened. I'm getting to it. Okay. Steel Samurai, he goes to the bad guy. Wham! Wham! So the bad guy attacked him first? Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai. Let's see, what happened next? And then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules. Okay, the bad guy, it's the victim. Something about his account doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem right because he's being dimly vague. Press him on the facts, Phoenix. Find out where he saw. It's the corpse.
Wait, did you press every statement?
Yes, I did.
I thought you missed the last two.
What the heck? Okay, fine, I'll replay it again. Why? Oh. Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? With the samurai kick and a samurai punch. Samurai chop, samurai slap, something like that. He's still being vague about this. Don't give me that look, Pop. How should I put it with this? He's a child, but fuck it. Cody. What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah? So what? Yet you missed the most important part. What's the meaning of this? The witness had clearly stated what he clearly saw. You know as well as I do he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murder uses a samurai slap? What kind of murder uses a samurai slap? My point is, Cody, you may have seen some kind of steel samurai's fight, but you missed the most important part, the kicking blow.
I kill it.
Order. How could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? Well, that's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you can figure this out. Your answer. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the whole fight? Show evidence. He couldn't watch it. He was watching something else. Let's show some evidence. Evidence? Samurai scrapbook. Contains photos of every victory seen in every battle Steel Samurai won. Could be this. Is my proof? Well, can I do that again? This doesn't prove anything. Lost your nerve, haven't you? Well, I will ask you the question again. Evidence. Okay. He's dragging one leg. Gotta be the murderer.
Which of them have anything to do with Cody?
Oh my gosh. Can you tell me again?
I said, which of them have anything to do with Cody? Which are the pieces of evidence?
The only evidence I know is the camera. That's the only evidence I can do. Should I do it? Cody's camera?
I mean, go for it.
Here's my proof. What's that? The camera? The witness stated that he recently received this camera. He wasn't entirely familiar with this operation. Ah, correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey, bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids. Pressing, not picking. Whoa. Pause.
What?
No, because he said pressing on kids, not picking. That sounds wrong.
Oh, I see.
There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that's because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received the camera, you wouldn't use it. Yeah, so you missed the climax of the fight, right? Yeah, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Okay. The defense would like to request Hodokan testifies once more. Could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. No photo? Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened, yep. Is it strange? I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed cross-examination anyway. Why did I do that? Pops? Yeah, I called you Pops, you spiky hair geezer. Geezer? I'm Mr. Edgewood. I guess I'm the bearded man. Yeah, we hate about it growing up. You're all so self-conscious. Okay, off with these kid gloves. Testify, witness, testify. Yips. The Steel Samurai just escaped from the clutches of the villain. Yeah. Notice anything unusual? Well, I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely, huh? So hold up my camera to take a picture. Why couldn't I take a picture? My new camera had too many buttons, I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture, I really tried. But the lens wouldn't open, so I missed it. When the lens opens, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground and a Steel Samurai. How can I pick someone's shirt? There's gotta be something. Dig up in the dirt. Find out what the kids. Oh my gosh. That's all? Yeah, I told you didn't take a picture. I would have once I got the lens open. Did you recently take a picture? Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something you use. Cody, listen. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey. Bullseye? How did you know? I see all through your lies, Cody Hackins. That's all my powers. This feels great. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this, Cody. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. You erased them. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that? He's probably become less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction sooner or some that. How can I pick holes to show to him? This has to be something. Okay, this is like 2 p.m. so. Oh well.
Well, he didn't take that picture.
I know he didn't take that picture, but found at the table and there's sleeping pills. The murder weapon, a break in the shaft beat, has been mended with duct tape. Could I? No. Contains every photos of Victoria's scenes in. Okay. Cody? What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Oh, right. What was it that you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take pictures when the Steel Samurai lands to find a blow with them. I got all of them. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. What? Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures the Steel Samurais had, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection for every battle the Steel Samurai has won. See, don't you find it very odd, Your Honor? Among his pictures, the Steel Samurai, none of them were taken that day. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai just defended, okay, sorry. No, wait, no, wait. Phoenix, discover the truth. What truth is it? Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually... Oh no. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of murder? Would the boy have erased the photos he took? He erased them. The photos blurry. His Steel Samurai didn't win. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted the photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way. No, it's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone ever. Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his final words. There's a reason why he lied and told us to see the picture. Same reasons he erased his precious photos. It was in his collective that his Steel Samurai could have been defeated. Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. He has to admit why he wants to destroy everything, really. That's why he lied and set the Steel Samurai wide. Couldn't handle truth, huh? I mean, Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell Cody what you saw. Oh my gosh. Cody, the day you saw the Steel Samurai lost a fight. Okay, you're right. Did fell down. He didn't move. Oh my god. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Apparently we have made all a serious area. Arrow, what's this all about? Steel Samurai was the victim, Hammer was the victim, there was no victim. Oh fuck. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell on the ground and lay still. The Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Oh! Hold on. So the Steel Samurai in the photograph. You're saying the man in the costume was the victim, Mr. Jackhammer? The man in the costume was the victim, Mr. Jackhammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jackhammer was present. Jackhammer was present at action run through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew Will Power's foot injury. But wait, hadn't Mr. Henry gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember when Ms. Solbeck said in her testimony. Poor old Hammer, nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got It's a Jackhammer left employee area out at lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. Oh, no one was there to take a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole samurai costume. Oh my gosh. Well, why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought the steel samurai was moving. I thought that the steel samurai was moving strange, so it was a different person inside the suit. Pops? What? Actually, the person though. There's one piece of data I saved. Data? A photo of my digital camera. Okay. Show us quick. No way, man. Now if you're gonna look at me. Now. Here, this is it. Let's see. Okay. Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like we've proven it. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix, wait. Look at the photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo's all the evidence you need with the trial. What? Your Honor, may I see the photo one more time? Okay. It's a glaring decisive inconsistency with the facts, so we know in the photo. Find the inconsistency in the photo. Well, that is the thing he uses. Let's see. Arms fading out.
Well, hold on. What do we know about this case?
That that the steel samurai the costume was stolen from the bedroom. Tattoo. I don't know.
Well, hold on. Let's think. They say that Jackhammer died at what time and where?
At 2:30 in Studio 1, but I'm seeing Studio 2 above here. I guess you do have a point. I really want to click on 2 because they said that he died in Studio 1, but
Yeah.
but this
that's
is
him in there.
but that's Studio 2.
All right then.
Your Honor, look at this. I see a gate. Might I draw your attention to the number on the gate? The number. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1. Your Honor, correct? I believe Mr. Edgewood sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible. What's this all about? Please explain so I might be shocked on with the rest of the court. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in the photo taken at the time of murder? It does not say 1 on the Gato photo. Your Honor, here's the true scene of crime. Show the judge. Here, at Studio 2. That will explain the 2 on the Gato photo. I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. Wait. Okay, you're on. No, I find it very significant the murder took place in Studio 2. The path was blocked, the trailer is there. No filming is done there. Studio 2 is no longer being used for filming. And this is significant why. Good question. I really should think this more. Would you like to take another stab at it to speak? Path was blocked. Path to the trailer was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. I suppose that would be the case. This is Sal Manella's testimony. Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could have not gone to Studio 1. Yet, in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in that trailer could have committed the murder. They were the only ones with access to scene of crime Studio 2. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in the trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to time of death. During that, Mr. Sal, Manila, and D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was at Studio 2. The personnel at that security, Miss All Black, saw the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. Jack Hammer's a victim. The victim! Why would he steal a samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you not have proof? Give me proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. I have proof. You do? Powers photo?
Well, Bruce has him in there.
Wait, no, that can't be right. I've got to have some kind of proof that will knock the socks off. Mr. Wright, we don't have time. We're all here. Jack, the time of death cost.
Hold on, think carefully. What proves that it was him that did it? How did he steal it?
Time of death, okay. Guide map to close. Murder weapon. Empty vial. Found on a table in the deployed area. The label reads sleeping pills. No. No, no. I really want to say sleeping pills. This is it. An empty medicine bottle. I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, slept in the entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Oh my gosh. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicion, yeah? But there's no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. I have an idea. Fingerprint the bottle? I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claims is true, Mr. Hammer could have done it. Shit. I suppose you're right. Alright, let's see. Fingerprinting the bottle. Moment of truth. Court will suspend proceedings. Cody hacking testimony has been revealed. New possibilities in case. Things may have happened very differently than previously thought. The Steel Samurai may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. Scene was not on scene 2, and those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright, your homework is to find the answer to the following question: why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. You will need to recognize your stance in the case. You will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. Shall be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. And I want the two persons, Vasquez and the other one, the direct producer, into this.
Yeah. This went exactly as you said it would, huh?
That was a close one. Yep. Your chances of being not guilty has increased. Sure. We have to go make a final investigation. Let's go. To be continued. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Yeah, you just saved.
I know, making sure.
Alrighty.
That was a close one, yeah. Oh my, yeah. What happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now I'll need some motive and proof. Good one, Nick. Under an initial trial system, tomorrow's the last day we have. What's that? That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They have so many cases in the system, they decided to spread the whole process out. Trials at the end in 3 days. Pretty much. No time to waste. Oh no. The old windbag is quite quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick, I take your guards down. Yeah, get those donuts in the guard station. We want it. You eat, you die.
You're not gonna talk to her?
No,
Okay.
not filming today. Let's see them this one time. Shall be over and you're done by tomorrow. This is where you found the bottle of sleeping pills, right? I wonder if there's any other clues lying around. Huh? No, not touching. Oh no, not gumshoe. Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean. I almost had a heart attack. I guess I can be a little dramatic at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatic indeed. I'm here to examine the plate on the table. You kidding me? What are you Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces, therefore. Maybe I should talk with the lady. Now that you say that. I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. Studio bigwigs love her. Guess her way. She seems better. Do you not like producers? No. Look, studio people do not want me to talk to her, so. Can I ask about Salmonella, the director? He's a soft pushover, does whatever Vasquez tells him to do. She treats him like dirt. Treat like dirt. I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer. You dragged his star down from the sky, you stomped in it, calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. My old Hammer would never do such thing. Let's get the fuck out of here. It's not locked.
Were you gonna talk to Gumshoe?
Oh yeah. So you're looking for traces of sleeping pills? How? Through examination, I got to take the plate back to the predict, but I have the capabilities to make a accuracy examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to the sleeping pill. See these traces? It'll change color. Neat. All right.
I've mastered the art of becoming so still that I'm invisible.
Wait, don't you work today?
No,
Oh, my bad.
or
Well-
tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Work tomorrow.
Oh,
I don't.
Oh, you don't work Fridays and Saturdays.
In the same schedule for 3 weeks. So yeah.
Mm.
okay.
So the food on the plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Steak plate found in the employee area. On it are traces of sleeping pills and large bone. Investigation. Real mess. It's a real. And think of switch subjects. Prosecutor Edgeworth. How's Edgeworth doing anyway? Out of control. He was in the waiting room. He crushed a paper cup with hot coffee in it. Oh my god. Talk about burns, pal. The fury of Edgeworth. We're really screwing him over, and he's supposed to be a master? So it's like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. I was right. Sleeping bail bottle. Bears Jackhammer's fingerprints. Nice. Let's see. Oh, no. I want to see if there's something around here. The remains of employees' lunch. Okay. T-bone with steak, minus a steak. It makes it a lot easier
I'm
to
not
go
sure
up
there's
here.
anything here.
Looks like one of those electric pirates, like powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? He's in wisdom. You know, to fix it, I'll just kick off again. That poor assistant. Whoa. So no.
Okay.
Let's go into the dressing room. Empty dressing room like this are kind of lonely, aren't they? Well, sure, Mr. Powers will be back soon. He'll be fine. Mr. Powers. Will Powers did take a nap in the here instead. I'm not sure being drunk considers as a nap. Back snacks. Empty. I can feel my eyes burning into the back of my neck. What's this? It's regular suits. His own clothes. A tissue. A range of cosmetics. Samurai boogie woogie. The fuck? Thanks to you. No clues here. There's always have mirrors and like this in the dressing rooms. Check my hairdo with the look in the mirror. Not a spiky issue I see. It's locked. So, no evidence that
I think that's everything here.
Man, I really thought I would find some evidence here at this dressing room, but I guess not.
Well, I guess we'll just move somewhere then. Oh wait, can you go to Studio 2?
Outside of Studio 1, though. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2, no? But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or producer. Security camera? Doesn't seem to be switched on today. Mascot Global Studios. Apparently his name is Mr. Monkey. We got Mr. Jackhammer's body. I'm bust. This is exactly when I'm go. Oh my God. I'm still young, I'm just tired. Hey, still young. Let's see. Outside Studio 2, yes, there it is. Oh my God. Studio 2. Hey Nick, is this Mrs. Vasquez? Hello? Hello? Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. I'll make her talk more. King of the day, the murder end. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Oh my gosh. She's really ticking me off. I think I'm tired of Steel Samurai. Oh. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. Miss Flame Blood speaks to me. I know it. Oh dear. Director Manila. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. You must talk about that man. Perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer by yourselves. Ah, you prick.
Okay.
Wasn't the assistant funny? Still seems pretty messy in here. I guess you should high card getting anything need. There's got to be something.
Looks the same though.
Singing Samurai. Documents of behavior scattered around. They were designed and set to use the Steel Samurai show. Trash man, it's gotta be something. Ah, no clues. Shit, that's all. There's gotta be something around here. Some flowers. Man, I really was hoping they would talk about the spikes, but no. A junkyard. What the hell? This is where the Salmon and Lindsay Vasquez ate. Nothing left on the plates. They ate T-bone steaks too. I don't know, I'm getting that funny feeling. Something about that just feels odd, you know. Can't say that I do. A V-Light van for moving staff equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'll be fine. Oh my god. Why are you showing your badge, Nick? Okay, I need to talk to him. Where can I see Mr. Manila? Perhaps you could talk about in the trailer by yourself.
Alright, we can probably move somewhere else, right?
Man, I was hoping I could see Mr. Manila, but no, I guess not. Oh my gosh. Nothing.
Oh wait, is there something you can present?
Okay. What the fuck? Oh, get that filth out of my sight. And you're claiming that's poor old Henry there? And I thought you were such an innocent youth, blah.
So it's not that.
What if I go back to the detention center? Could you not look into... Get burst into tears? Only one day left. Let's make it count. Oh, there's not really anything I can do to help it. Could you tell me about Mrs. Vasquez? Respected in industry. She's been a global student for 5 years now. Well respected, yet she's tired of the samurai steel. Dr. Manila. Something called Vasquez I brought it to steal our video to him. Now everyone knows me Sal Manila. Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, but he just dropped the face off the earth. I was really looking to Samurai Sam 5 years ago. Guess we go back to the studio. Nothing. Oh wow. What are you doing here? Just cleaning up the dressing room. Guess we won't be using it anymore. Why? Google Paris is innocent. I'm really grateful for that. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all of you done. Penny? Penny, calm the fuck down. We need this room in a mess unless... Oh! No. This week is the last episode of Steel Samurai. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. He went to Studio 2. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too. Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? I guess the rumor must be true then. Why are you giving us that face? Penny? Oh crap, Sylvia's muted. I don't know if they can still hear me or not. Miss Vasquez, the producer, has some kind of hold on Hammer. Miss Vasquez, some kind of dirt on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Dirt. What dirt? You know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used the Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was too. The film set was the trailer part of the film set. The last. What do you mean the last samurai? Nothing. Whoever really did kill Mr. also signed Steel Samurai's death warrant. Also, I hear the Global Studio is going to change this programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. It's sad, but that's what the Global Studio decided. Studio policy. They want to figure out all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? Guess they will find a new hero to follow. And this is a fan collected all of these photographs. Kids love to steal samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just for some adults with safe face. I think you would understand that better, anyone. You're right. Okay, well, what can I do? Tell me something. Tell me, what is it that Global Studios is so intent on hiding? Tell me about this incident 5 years ago. 5 years ago. I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago, someone died and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died. It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Ms. Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Hammer. That's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Ms. Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they make it public? Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. You know, who knows more about this? Miss Oldback. She was here at the studios back then, you know. Watch his she'll talk. Okay, we'll ask the old bitch lady. What are you still shaking around? If you like this place so much, why don't you take over from me? The old windbag doesn't look good. Everybody's doing their darnest to forget the Hammer. Oh, they think make Global Studios what is the Hammer? It's all to the Hammer. She's starting to froth around the mouth, Nick. Safe distance. 5 years ago. Who told you this, Mom? Huh? Nichols. Nick Penny Nichols. That's the sister we talked to. Anyways, we heard about the incident. It was during filming Jackhammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers turning up dirt on someone's past like that and then recently departed, no less. You're supposed to think this is funny. I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. And you claim Hammer stole the Powers costume. You have some kind of proof? I do have proof. Here's my proof. What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove? It's a bottle of sleeping pills. With Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. What does this prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleeping nights. But you prove that he used his sleeping pills on Power. Ate a T-bone steak for lunch. Well, yes, so. He used to eat snack. There are traces of sleeping pill powers on the plate. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Okay, you win on top. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldback. You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. A paparazzi? That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She had ties to the mafia. She silenced the paparazzi. Oh my gosh. That was the beginning. She became the force to be reckoned with here at the studio. But you have to understand. Okay, if it wasn't truly Vasquez, at least she has ties with the mafia to, like, do something like that. Poor old Hammer never meant anyone to harm. Oh! Wait a second. Oh my gosh. This is the picture. Is this the trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight with the bad guy on top of the stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell onto the flower fence. Oh my god. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel like much talking about it. I understand. 5-year-old photo attack added to the courtroom. Shows an accident involving Jackhammer. So finally, the bent fence. Finally.
You'd think since it's a studio, they try to make everything safe for the actors at least.
Time to show you this, motherfucker. She's not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? Old bag. She means the security lady, Miss Oldbat, Nick. Vasquez, you hid this innocent incident from the press, didn't you? And used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind, huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversations interest me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. She went inside the trailer. You came. What was that all that you talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? You were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kid shows for petty change. Some will blackmail her now. That's what it is, wasn't it? I didn't pull anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's careers went sour of its own accord. Hurt? What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? What would it be if it wasn't an accident? No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I mean. What does he prove? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me to run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe me. It's an accident. Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammer, you see. She jumped on the reporter and brought you that photo. I'm sorry. Oh, fool. You only copied that photo, see with the hand. Give it to me now. Boys? Shit. Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? No. Trial ends tomorrow, huh? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Why do you want this photograph so badly? Mr. Hammer's certain, no? Why should D-Vast care about it all? I'll show a plan to take time to take going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away. No. Hold it right there. I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez? You're coming down to the persistent with me right now. Not bad. Very well. Oh my gosh, Gumshoe, you fucking saved our asses. It appears the contest will be decided tomorrow in court. I'll be looking forward to it. Oh my gosh. Gumshoe, you fucking hero for one. A little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Dr. Gumshoe, thank you. I was really scared. Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Sorry, I want to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. It's definitely D. Vasquez. If not her, at least she's associated with someone from the Mafia. October 20th, 10 a.m. District Court, number 4. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of the trial. I hope both the prosecution and defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Etchworth. Your opening statement? Your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today I will call people present in the studio trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Cricket modes. Are you guys still here?
Yep.
Okay. Very well. Edgeworth seems to be on edge today. Dad joke. The prosecution calls Miss Vati Vasquez on the stand. The producer was presented. I'm tired of reading out loud. It's hurting my head. I'm just gonna read on my mind. D. Vasquez, I'm a producer of Global Studios. Day of murder you saw in the trailer Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes, I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. You motherfucker. Please give the court. Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. I know she did it. Make her pay. I know she did it too. I just gotta find the right options and dialogue to make her finally pay. I know, she said. She's guilty. I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. Witness testimony. I entered the trailer. Oh, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. There was supposed to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later. We all went to Studio 1. Okay. D. Vasquez said that she went to go grab steaks. I'm gonna call him Discord Mod. Discord Mod man said they were at the meeting, didn't hear anything, but then I guess it's one of her mafia. If it wasn't if she didn't kill it, at least she was the one who commanded her mafia men to do it. So found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. I have a question about wait a minute. What if Mr. Hammer accidentally killed himself? That's what. You're fatigued, so you had Sal take you. The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk. What with that monkey's head toppling over? Van. Used this van to drive Vasquez to Studio 1 after. Oh, okay. Manila used this van to drive to Vasquez to Studio 1 after the meeting in the trailer. Okay. Good. She walked herself right into that, you idiot. This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it. Oh wait, let me do the Q. Better safe than sorry. I'm doing all Q dialogue. By yourself. And you didn't stop in the employee area. No. Are you always this terrorist? Oh dear. No one. Then how'd you get your T-bone steak? Please stop banging your desk. I swear, I feel like everybody freaking hates Miss Edgeworth so badly. There was a big rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. And when exactly was that? I've forgotten. Maybe you could try remembering. No.
No.
Hold on. You had Sal take you. What does that mean? Don't hit your desk, it irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Right. I want to hear that again. Wait. Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Right. Oops. Young autistic me would be repeating that like 24/7. But this is, I'm doing a live stream and I have a live audience like you guys, so I'll continue on. But just know I'm gonna keep repeating that later on. Sal and I eat T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. Well, Nick, find anything? Kind of wish she had said a little bit more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction when she says so. Something about the van. clearly faulty, Your Honor. I can now see faulty. Oh boy. Sal, take me. We took a 15-minute break in the meeting. On the table in front of the chamber. Okay. Okay. Sal and I ate tables on the table in front of the trailer. But how did they get here? As I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak, right? But how did it get there? But I say you did not. Look at this. It's a plate. The plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak? Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manila ate the table outside the trailer. Yet there was no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare. Miss Vasquez? Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? Because they throw it out. They're going to say they threw it out. I know. You ate the bone. You ate a bone. You didn't eat the steak. You didn't eat any steak during the break. You took your steak and threw it. It's somewhere like the incinerator. I see. Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the steak, Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak. She ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Isn't that a little presumption? What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Mr. Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it. Yes. Fascinating. He would have stopped worrying that today would be such a boring as all the rest. Very well, let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Good luck, Nick. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yeah, the samurai spear. I am a woman of petite stature. How can I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? I don't know. I think you could. It's not impossible. Well, maybe it's not impossible, but silence. I'm speaking. What the? What the hell? Wait. Was I muted all the time?
No, we can hear you.
Okay. Because I just pressed like that mute button and I saw the red. I was like, oh shit. Was I muted? What was I saying? Miss Vasquez is really trying to walk into her grave. What the frick? Isn't he supposed to be helping you, but you're silencing him? Like, she wants to be arrested so badly.
Yeah, you would definitely get penalized if you try this in real court.
Wait, you would get penalized for what?
If you were to try this in a real court.
Oh, wow. I believe this would indicate that the victim was aware the killer's present. Now the Steel Samurai costume is quite light and mobile. Compared to the victim, I am weaker and slower. I couldn't possibly win such a fight. Not to mention, there is proof I did not have the spear. The photograph of the spear samurai shows the victim himself was holding it. Or you mean to suggest I could have wrested it away from him? Yeah, take that, right? He still thinks she did it, show us proof. Hey Nick, look at the data we have on samurai spear, the court record. Isn't there something that gets you? Something about a samurai spear? Wait. Sorry, Your Honor. I'd like to take back my previous claim. Very well, but I'm afraid I will have to penalize you. Shit. What's this? You're taking back your claim? Let's backtrack a moment. I want to consider whether the witness could have used the samurai spear or not. However, there's no sub-bearing case of the case. Meaning, the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What? The samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What is the meaning of all this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove it was that the samurai spear was not used as a murder weapon.
Well, hold on.
I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene during run-through? But someone fixed this spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who was wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Order. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about it, what you're silence on button. My gosh. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what it was. How was Hammer killed? Can you tell us? Would I make a claim like that if I could tell what the murder weapon is? Very well.
So he got stabbed with something.
I really want to know.
Oh, what else is pointing here that isn't the samurai spear?
Well, that's a spear. I want to say the steak plate, like she pierced the steak onto the chest.
I don't think that stake is like sharp though.
Oh, yes. Look at this photo. Oh, what is this? What? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing on top of the stairs. If I cannot have him order this, trial will be suspended. What is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word with this leaked outside. It was a close kept secret at the studios. What does that have to do with the current case? Mr. Etchwood, you still cannot see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What? Are you saying? Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again. What happened 5 years ago has happened again.
Some guy like fell off the thing and got stabbed and died.
But she pushed him. Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 p.m. on that day of murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs off the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago. Years ago. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found in Studio 1, was it not? Use the van, damn it. And in the evil magistrate costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1? With the van? The break meeting lasted 10... There's not enough time. She couldn't deal with it. I bet she could move it. She had another way. For instance... Actually, for that matter, there was no need for you to deem 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. How she carried the body. You carried the body to Studio 1. And you used the studio van to do it. Recall your testimony. There was supposed to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so Cell take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to City 1. Then before everyone else got there, you put the body into magistrate costume. Hold it right there. Don't forget it was Sal Manila that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Manila was a conspirator? Of course he was. Sal Manila to be a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put in the costume. There was no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Don't forget they had to dispose the steel samurai costume. They had to because it was covered in Hammer's blood. They probably earned it in small conspirator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose, you win. It was fun. I win? Just like that? What the frick? So what happens next? Don't question me. Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? I lost, something like that? I just said that. D. Vasquez, so it was you? You killed Jackhammer? Who can say? Huh? Are you sure I did it? Mr. Wright, we just engaged a battle of wits. And the results of the battle, you proved the possibility I would kill right? But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? What? Oh my gosh, he's good. Order. Your thoughts? Of course, it's the witness says. Certainly it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came as a witness today. If you know more questions, I'll be leaving. What do we do now? I'd like for you to testify again. Know when to give up, Mr. Wright? Think about it. If I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there's to say. What would happen if I said it again? You ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. To come so far only to fail. I would like to cross-examine Miss Vasquez. Miss Tetra, I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. You are the prosecutor, are you not? What the fuck? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does that make any sense, Your Honor? I don't see we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. I choose you little payments to repeat. What exactly do you want to testify against? Yes, indeed. Verily I say, go. I'm about to find the body. After they found the body? Very well. Testify to court concerning the matter. Nick, why did Edgeworth, who knows? He probably realized she did it too. But, wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that. After finding the body, I was with Sal and Oldback, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too. Only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police. It was the police that Powers showed up. Security lady Oldback was quite agitated. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. I had no issues raised with testimony. Cross-examination? Okay, Nick, we're real close, real close. She may be acting tough now. But if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key and you need a twist, Nick. Right. After finding the body. What time was that? Met 5 p.m. for the rehearsal. About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing anybody's into costume, mind you. Where were the other employees who got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put the hammer into that costume, right? Have you not? Oh. What did I just say? Did I not just say it was a stuffing body suit costume? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. Boy! Mr. Powers is taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to the call with? Remember what? There was a dead body lying in the front of us. Yet you expect me to be calm? You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Wait a second, wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around. You discovered a murdered body and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez? Logically speaking, perhaps, but no one was there thinking very logically, I assure you. Without his steel samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when shooting a location. No one noticed he was missing. Poor Powers. We continue. I immediately called the police and Powers showed up. What was everyone else doing at the time? No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. Stood there until Powers finally arrived at the scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then, silence, dead silence. Silence. Hey Nick, why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten this up. The security lady, Olbag, was quite agitated. Pointing at Powers, said he did it. Olbag, the security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him go to the studio. Right, the Steel Samurai. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based on solely word? Perhaps not. She seems to have given the detective a photograph. Of course I heard all this after the fact. Me. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer. I don't think there's anything there I can use. I guess to be left out of proceedings. You were asked to be left out. You see that everyone else was questioned, and I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. So you were a pussy. But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, studio thinks otherwise. Nice enough to understand that since we were in the meeting, there was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us. Covered for you or covered it up for you. That's been a lot of writing a meeting. And I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. Went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. The script and your direction notes? They're quite valuable. Wouldn't have to do with have them stolen. Guess not. Wait a second, I thought you came up with Studio One for rehearsal. Why didn't you bring a script or notes? Well, I was under the impression that we were able to rehearse anything. Impression? Why? There was a murder, I thought. Who could have think of rehearsing after that? But you would still bring your notes without even knowing there was a murder. So you're really walking to your death grave right here, Vasquez. Oh yeah, I guess. Very well, Miss Vasquez, please continue. Oh, Your Honor, I have an objection to witness last statement.
You're doing my job.
Yeah. Ms. Vasquez said that she didn't bring the script because there won't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have to know about the murder before going to Studio One.
Bro, Nick's supposed to say that.
Oh. Yeah, Edgeworth's siding with us? Why is this happening? I guess because she kept silencing Edgeworth and he was pissed off, so he wants revenge. What you just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution makes such a move, or are you thinking of a career change to defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. Or you think of career change to defense? I will stand by my statement, however, regardless how the court may see my role here. Now, Miss Vusker, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is cahoots with his friends. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you all misunderstood me. I have a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well. The witness changed the testimony reflective reasoning. I knew that Harriman was injured and couldn't do anything action scene, so I left him behind. You have to find stuff to depict this on her, or everything we've done will not be wasted. Go get him.
Hey, wait. Don't you have something to present here?
I wanted to hear this dialogue quickly. How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal. He told me. Sal, the director. You have to find something here, okay? I gotta choose the right dialogue.
No, the wrong statement, man.
I know, I'll find the right statement, but, wait. Maybe not the right dialogue, but let's see. Time of death caused pierced through her. Dragging my one leg. Guide map to Global Studios. Murder weapon. Block the path. Shows an accident.
I don't think this anything here has to do with the script.
Right. Left out of proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and the direction. Wait. I immediately called the police now. Only power happened. Left out of proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get the script. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do anything action scene, so I left him behind.
Wait, hold on.
What?
What's the rundown? The rundown of the day. What happened when they were supposed to be filming?
They were supposed to be filming, but okay. They were supposed to be filming, but they found the corpse. No, let me think. Okay.
What? No, I meant like. Let me think. Will Powers went to go to sleep or something, but what happened before that?
They were eating dinner. No, not dinner. Lunch.
No, before that. During the action sequence, what were they doing?
Wait, who were doing? The crew or the producer in Manila?
What's going on?
Nothing. What were they doing? They were eating steak.
Before that, though, what were they doing?
I can't recall.
Okay, well then.
Wait.
Let's read.
They were doing a rehearsal.
Yeah. And
Okay.
what happened there?
They were doing a rehearsal. What can I say? Hammer left to go to Studio 2.
During the rehearsal?
No. After rehearsal.
But during the rehearsal, what happened?
They were fighting using the spear.
Yeah, and?
I think the spear broke, right?
And?
The spear broke, and spear broke. Fuck. Okay. They were filming. The spear broke. They wouldn't have gone and take a break immediately. What's her name? The old bag duct tape it, right?
Yeah. And what else happened?
what's it called? Hammer went into the room to get the costume and went to go to the no. Studio 2, right?
I mean, yeah, but that was after the rehearsal. How did the spear break?
How did the spear break? Nothing useful that could find information of how a spear would break.
Alright, well, let's look at all the evidence we have. Look at the name and description.
Okay. Okay, time of death. Pierced through the chest by a spear. Dragging one leg. Dragging one leg.
But who was dragging one leg?
Jackhammer.
What's the title of it say?
Powers questioning.
And why would he be dragging his leg? Oh, there you go.
You knew that Hammer was injured. Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. No. No. Explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? Huh? I already said it. Sal was, it was Sal who told me. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manila was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez? You saw Miss Hammer limping with your own eyes. Wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Ah. And when was he doing this? Well, it would have to been after he put his Steel Samurai costume. And with Studio 2, where he was murdered. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw a Steel Samurai limping. Mr. Hammer was a Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought he was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. I will have order. Witness, can you refute this claim? Let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Oh boy. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain for his death. Nothing. You would need a motive. A blackmail. If there's a reason, it's unclear to clue. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you... The blackmail. This is my proof. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in the murder. I'm right, and I'm Miss Vasquez. 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident participated in Mr. Hammer's fall. His guilt weighed him, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bringing us to the present day and Mr. Hammer's last role as an evil magistrate. Understood. It was a constant source of shame for X-Star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here. Yeah, you have talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if Mr. Hammer was who had killed D. Vasquez, as if Mr. Hammer who had killed Mr. D. Vasquez, not the way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have? Yes, miss, that's right. According to what you said, I would have no reason to kill Mr. Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. As I never got rid of useful men, is a policy of mine. Please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder. Okay, allow me to present the recorded evidence proving Mr. Vasquez's motive. Go big or go home. Manila used to vent.
Are any of these evidence?
They don't look. They don't look evidence to me, but use them. Use this. Oh. I really want to use this picture again, but I already used it.
I mean, you can use it again if you like.
And this tells us why Miss Vasquez wanted to kill Mr. Hammer. Mr. Wright, the court requests that you find your marbles immediately, and I'm afraid I have to penalize you for this. Waste the court's time. Alright, I guess save.
But does she have a motive or not?
Nick, we're so close.
Before you say what proves it, does she have a motive? Like, think this through.
I don't think she has a motive, honestly.
I mean, if you don't think so, then you should say so.
She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. What? 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 Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the sealed samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who was so cruelly taking advantage of him all those years. Oh! Yes. So, you did it.
By the way.
Didn't you? I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Miss Vasquez. What happened here? Manuel found the trailer stairs. Manuel. Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No, how could you do this? It was an accident. Miss Emerald was doing an action scene and... Manuel. Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez. Please don't die. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again. Mr. Edgeworth, where's Steve Vasquez? In the waiting lobby. Your Honor, as calm as collected as ever. I see. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. Thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only a natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. I told you, motherfuckers! That is all. The court is adjourned. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. I know that Mr. Harris stole my costume. It was bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez. But to think he tried to frame me for the murder, it makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Tell me, why did Mr. Henry want me to blame? Sorry, what does that mean? Yeah, what does that mean, Maya? Nick, you know that problem of yours? That problem you represent evidence that makes no sense. You're doing it again, oh yeah. What the frick?
I guess they just moved on.
Yeah. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back in the sweaty costume, man. Something wrong? No, of course not. Ah. Nick, Edgeworth. Oh! Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk. What? That was too bad. Oh, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if he had stepped in. Pleased to be met you, Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar. Right? I must say, I'd expect to meet you again, after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better we had not had met. Thanks to you, I'm sad and unnecessary feelings. Unnecessary. Uneasy and certainly. Oh my god. They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Mr. Wright. Oh, I'm gonna look up Rule 34 of it right now. No. I'm kidding. Like I got exposed on stream one time by Swagdep that I like to watch gay, you know.
You do?
No, I don't. The Survivor Boy was there that day. I got a court case of my own that now people are saying that I'm in the files just because Swagnap was joking around saying that I'm in the files. That's how we joke around in the friend group. But now since he did it on stream, now I got some people thinking, you know, Survivor Boy was there that day. Survivor Boy was there that day. So I got an Ace Attorney court case of my own if this ever pops up. So don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you. Mr. Wright? Like I said, I'd rather get canceled for being racist than get canceled for, you know.
For being into gay stuff?
No, not to gay stuff,
yeah,
but
toxic yaoi.
not
Toxic
into
yaoi relationship. Hell yeah.
not into gay stuff, but into never mind. The typical stereotypical YouTuber stuff. I'd rather not say
Let's
because
just keep moving, okay?
yeah, let's move on.
Yeah.
This is a conversation for another time. Was that your
I was
friend?
gonna say something, but I probably shouldn't.
Yeah. Was that guy your friend? Friends? As if. They're rivals, right, Nick? For now we are, I guess.
Oh, their boyfriend.
And toxic yaoi.
Why did I get the feeling of misleading something? Come on, say it. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? Oh boy. And so the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir on revealing that accident. It was to talk with the town. Thankfully, Global Studios restarted its program and changed. They went back to making kids shows again. What the fuck? Nick, this is it. These shows today, you're going to watch it with me, right? I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that Will Powers get to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world's ready for the real Will Powers. Pink Princess? What the hell? The end.
This is fire.
Alright, well I gotta go to Walmart
Oh, outside booking.
and brand new episode's been added. Oh my gosh. Turnabout goodbyes. All right, well, I gotta go to Walmart and change gallons of water that's since we run out. So for now I'm gonna end the stream. I don't know if you guys are interested in like me live streaming this more when I get back in like an hour or so, or you guys want to look like have a gaming stream later on.
I mean, I don't know when you'll be available, but I might not be able to VC after that.
I think I'll be fully
I
available.
got the whole house to myself for today.
Yeah, same. Well, I'm fully available for the rest of the afternoon. It's just first I gotta do the quick errand and then I'll be back.
Yeah,
Rant,
we'll
I'm
see.
crying.
Talk about it in the chat and all. And I gotta go do something because I don't want my father to have like get mad at me. He told me that to do that like about 30 minutes ago, and I don't want him to get pissed off. So.
Alright, I'll see you later then.
All right. See you guys later. Hopefully, I'll see you guys later.